started right now. All right, you guys. So I want to welcome you back to another reaction to Daredevil episode 7. This is going to be art for art's sake. So it looks like we're going to get a lot. Vanessa in this particular episode. Last episode, we got a double episode, which was really cool with the bank heist. And then we got the continuing parallels between Fisk and Matt, them reverting to their old selves, putting on the mask for Matt, and for Fisk going back to being the kingpin. Those 2 episodes, the heist episode as well, were absolutely great. I love them both. And I can't wait for this episode, guys. So let's go ahead and get into the episode 7, Art for Art's Sake. Oh, Fisk.
Look out this window. What do you see? Starbucks? Roses. What do you see? Fear.
Fear.
A city turning to a stop.
Angela Del Toro was dropped off at Presbyterian late last night. Says she actually escaped from Muse.
She's still alive.
Oh, wow.
Mel claims she was rescued by the vigilante known as
Daredevil. Ah!
So he's back. Get out.
Uh-oh. Ah! Damn, Matt is outed and Fisk is pissed. He's back. He's back. Daredevil. Born Again, episode 7. Let's do it. Wow, man. So Matt is outed, man. That's crazy. Oh, my girl. Damn, but I wish Matt would have told her, don't say what happened or how she was saved. This is bad news, though. This is bad news. Yeah, she's gonna have some questions. Oh, she's getting in the shower with him. He's bleeding. Ah. So Matt's gonna have a hard time keeping his secret from her. And I think because of that, something's gonna happen to her. And we have the muse in the mix. And if the muse somehow finds out that Matt is connected to her, the psychiatrist, that's gonna be a problem. But it may not even take that, because supposedly the young man that we saw in the initial episode that approached the psychiatrist and asked for assistance, this guy may be the muse. Apparently, he's supposed to be the muse. Reading her face.
Morning, Jack. You think I wouldn't find out? You give me your word and then you pull this shit? Your voice down, please. He's telling you to stay out of it. What's I supposed to do? The cops were dicking around getting nowhere. I found you. If you want to blow up your life again, you go ahead. You're on your own.
So what is Fisk gonna do?
Here we go. He is back. If he is going off the news, it's not the worst thing in the world, is it? I just mean, for the sake of the city. For the sake of the city. Ha! He had me unjustly arrested. He took down my entire business.
He is becoming very obsessed with vigilantes, and especially Daredevil.
But, man, yes, I have more resources.
Hector was right. And then Daredevil kicked the shit out of him. Daredevil saved questions when I woke up.
Damn, the bodies are still there. Well, they're gonna be able to learn a lot.
It's about them. Kept talking about them.
So she got to spend a little bit more time with Muse than what we saw.
Faces.
Vanessa.
Causing a lot of chaos, Luca.
Luca.
You're looking for attention. There are other ways.
Those were worth it when you were running things. It was better than, you know that.
They're gonna try and get rid of Fisk.
It's time for a change.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, wow. Wow, that's a crazy conversation going on right here. Oh, this guy right here is the muse.
It's my 8th birthday, and
Bastion is the only person we couldn't find.
doesn't prove he's guilty.
No, but when we started looking into Bastion's past,
He was 20. He certainly does have issues.
there is one more thing, sir. How familiar are you with Taekwondo?
Oh, he's skilled. He's skilled. That's why he was able to hang with Daredevil.
Only a handful of truly elite Taekwondo coaches.
And he's good.
Lee Suk-ji was one of them. 3 months after Coach Lee started training Bastion, his body showed up on the estate.
Wow.
His death was listed.
Investigation. Wow. So we're getting the backstory on Muse. I wonder how accurate it is to the comic book version of the character.
And all I ever wanted the key.
Uh-oh. He's tripping.
You see that?
He's tripping.
You unlocked something heights I never.
I wonder why is he saying this? Did he read a book of hers or something?
So,
Not listening
Uh-oh.
to me, Dr. Glenn.
This is happening a lot faster than I thought it would. I think he's going to do something to her now. I thought it was going to take a couple of sessions.
does that mean you've been displaying your art?
Oh, wow. He's revealing himself to her.
In that tunnel. And the victim was. Well, they weren't the only ones down there. Vigilante from Hell's Kitchen's back.
Well, that was
So he's definitely going to send his anti-vigilante group after Daredevil.
news.
It's scary. It's like you always say. Can't hide.
Look at this guy.
It's only when you
Look at this guy.
you
Look at this guy. There's no way that she's getting out of there.
already know, Dr. Glenn.
Oh, my God.
I can see it in your face. Now there are no more secrets between us.
Who's that?
My true self. What you're thinking.
Shoot.
Glenn, there's only one question on your mind. Can I make it to the door in time?
Oh, wow, man. Ah! We kind of saw this coming down Main Street, that he was going to do this. It just happened a little bit quicker than I thought.
I say it is, I give Matt, I give to you.
See, that doesn't work for me. We're a team here. As if that was a two-way street.
Oh, the man that they're looking for, and he's right there. Oh, shoot. He's got drawings of the doctor. Yeah. And he felt her face. And they flash back to it.
Hey!
Damn. Crazy Matt didn't hear him walking up.
Look at that.
Now they all know. They all know.
I'll put out an APB.
No, he doesn't want that.
The task force can handle this.
He's in uniform. So we know it's about to go down.
Please don't fucking call me that! I am Muse!
Muse, where are you going with all of this?
Where is her secretary? Ah! Damn! What the hell? Come on! Ah!
About all the people you killed.
No, he does not.
For nothing.
Come on, man. Somebody get in there. Well, things are coming to a head.
What the hell is that?
Darn it, Matt, you got to get in there, man, real fast. I don't think she's going to make it, though, man. God darn it.
You can't even talk to me without that insane mask on. Anybody who needs a mask is a coward.
Damn it. Damn, Matt, you got to get in there, man. Yes. Thank God. Nice. Nice. So now we know, we got a little background on Muse that he can fight. And I think he's going to give Matt a run for his money here. We'll see. The cops are coming in. Nice. Damn it, Matt. Whoa. 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 Damn. The cops are coming, Matt. Whoa, whoa. Who did that? Whoa. Oh, man. And Matt, you got to get out of there, buddy. You got to get out of there, Matt. Damn. Come on, man. Come on, Matt. Matt, you got to get up out of there, baby. Okay, he's gone. Is she gone too? She's still there. All right. She's alive. That happened really fast, and I'm surprised that Muse is, but he's dead. He's still laying there. He's got to be dead.
He had a gun. He was here. Daredevil.
And they're gonna pin the murder on Daredevil.
You are heroes. There was no one else up here. Isn't that right?
Okay. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. I wonder if Muse is really dead. He's been laying there for a minute.
You burned me with that mere garbage thing.
Like you were high, you were slipping.
Shut up. We're friends, BB. But I'm not a fucking chump. And you owe me. The task force took out Muse. Not Daredevil.
Yeah, the one.
Mayor Fisk isn't fucking around, and neither am I. This is a carrot and a stick situation. With a very big carrot and a very big stick.
Are you actually threatening me?
No. And I'd be so stoked if you made the right call. You know?
Got my boy doing this dirty work. Damn.
Breaking news tonight, the serial killer known as Muse is dead, and a masked man can no longer keep our city hostage.
I promise to keep our streets safe, and I delivered.
Keeping the narrative. They got his mask. So now what is going on with Vanessa and Luca? This is going to be interesting. 32 Wither Street. He's alone. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Uh-oh. 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 Okay. What's going on here? Oh, man. This is insane. Bye-bye, Luca. What do you think he's just going to walk in like that, man? Come on, bro. You think you're going to just walk in and shoot him? Idiot. What did you think, bro? What do you think?
Call Vanessa and ask her. She'd like me to bring her home soon. Stole my
Wow, bro.
Closer.
Ah. Oh, it's on. Oh my God. Wowee. Hold on. All right, you guys. Wow. What an absolutely awesome episode. I kind of feel like I was watching like an episode of The Sopranos, kind of a little bit, especially towards the end. That was like real mob-esque right there. And the way Fisk handled that. Oh. I mean, I didn't think he was going to be able to just walk in there and shoot Fisk from behind. But yeah, I love that. I love the way that they pulled that off. My man in the shade, in the dark. Pop. Yeah. Bye, Luca. Yeah, but my thought was, bye, Luca, and no way he's getting away with this. And then the fact that he asked to have to give Vanessa a call to see if she would like for him to bring her something. So he definitely knows the deal that she made with Luca, and I think Vanessa's going to be in trouble. That's going to be interesting to see what happens. You know, and one thing I have to say, but I think we have 3 episodes left. There are some storylines here that I thought they could have dragged out a little bit longer. Muse with the psychiatrist, Vanessa and Luca teaming up against Kingpin or Fisk. I thought they could kind of drag that out for at least another episode or so. But those came to a pretty quick, well, not a full resolution, but some of the loose lines were tied up here with Luca, especially. Muse apparently is done. I think somehow they bring him back in some kind of form or fashion, but we'll have to see how that goes. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed with the way that he was taken out. Even though I liked it, I did not expect the doctor to shoot the Muse like that. So I thought that was pretty good. Him getting down with Daredevil once again. Daredevil, even though this guy may be very, very good at, I believe it's a taekwondo is his is what he specializes in. And he seems to be very good. He killed his master. We got a lot of background on Muse. That's why they went so far to give us so much of Muse's background. I'm not sure if he's going to end up staying dead by the end of this season. I think he comes back in some form or fashion, but we'll have to see again how that goes. But they gave us that lengthy background for him while he was talking to the doctor, and detective is speaking to Fisk about his background. But I really enjoyed that a lot. I also like the way that Fisk is twisting the story with Muse, making it like his task force took Muse down, and so it gives the credit to him and what he's doing for the city. Doesn't give the credit to Daredevil, which I'm sure Daredevil doesn't care about at all. Fisk is going to use it to his advantage. He's going to make the people think that it was all due to him, that Muse is now off of the streets. And I think he's going to come after Daredevil in a different way, which is really interesting because he could simply out Matt right away, sick his task force on him, and this would totally ruin Matt's life, would ruin the firm, would destroy everything if Kingpin or Fisk decided to do this. But it's interesting that he's deciding to go this route and take the credit what Daredevil did. What the psychiatrist did, but it was obviously Daredevil who saved the psychiatrist by, at the very least, distracting the Muse with a very interesting fist fight there. But so, of course, we caught up with Angela in the hospital. She was near death, obviously, but she was able to not only recall Daredevil being there, but she was able to recall other moments that we weren't able to see during her time where Muse had her captive, which I also thought was very interesting. And then also one of the other interesting aspects of this episode was intern, and I forget his name, with his friend BB, basically turning Fisk-like on her, basically kind of threatening her to kind of change that narrative that she's putting out there, that it was Daredevil who saved the day and not the task force that saved the day. So I thought that was also interesting and kind of shows us that with this intern, Daniel, I believe is his name, the name of the intern, I just thought of it. But with Daniel, kind of shows that he's going to possibly be someone that Fisk takes under his wing, not only politically, in a political aspect, but maybe with some of his underground dealings as well, seeing as Fisk has fully embraced both sides of the fence that he's been playing with the political side and the underground side, which with that move against Luca, which I thought was absolutely awesome. A great way to cap the episode off. Like I said, I felt like I was watching the Sopranos at the end of that episode. So I really fear what's going to happen to Vanessa. that move that he pulled about asking Vanessa what she wants him to bring her for dinner. That's basically letting her know, hey, I figured out what you're doing. So she most definitely will have to be trying to get out of there wherever she's at right now, and I hope she's not at home. But if she is at home, and if Fisk really wants her, if he wants to capture her, we may find that she's locked in the dungeon with Adam's dead body. Maybe, I don't know. He's one step ahead of everybody. If he wants to grab her and have her captured, I'm sure he has someone already waiting at the house for her. We may, as I just mentioned, find Vanessa in that dungeon with Adam's dead body next week. Sort of a prediction for next week. I don't know if they're going to go that far with it, but that most definitely could be something that could happen in next week's episode with Vanessa. So again, I thought it was an excellent episode. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I mean, once again, this could probably be the best episode of the series. We got some action. We got a lot of drama. We got a little gangsterism with The Sopranos ending right there. So I thoroughly enjoyed this episode, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and score this episode. And I'm going to give this episode a 9.5 out of 10. Once again, I thought it was excellent. There were moments where I thought I was watching The Sopranos. There were some intense moments where Muse was cutting the psychiatrist's arm, and you're just waiting for Daredevil to come in, and they're taking their sweet time with him showing up. And then you get a very nice battle between Muse and Daredevil. You get a nice little moment where Daredevil, while he's feeling or looking over the paintings, not looking over, but feeling over the paintings of the Muse, the cop walks in and he hits him and knocks him out cold. Very awesome moment right there. So really enjoyed this episode from start to finish. But let me know what your thoughts are in regards to this episode. Did you enjoy this episode as much as I did? And what do you think is going to happen to Vanessa? Is she going to be locked in the dungeon with Adam's dead body next week, guys? Is that what's going to happen? Or is she going to manage to figure out that Fisk knows and leave the mansion? Will she be gone by the time he gets there? Or does he have somebody waiting for her and has already has her captured and will probably torture her as well? So let me know what your thoughts are. I don't know if he's going to go that far with Vanessa, because one of the traits of the Kingpin is that he loves his wife dearly, loves his family dearly, and I don't think he would, like Vanessa said in an earlier episode. I don't know if he would be capable of hurting her. And she, well, while she kind of feels that way, she did have to question Kingpin about it a few episodes ago. So now I think we're going to find out what the answer to that question is, because I don't think he actually answered that question, actually. So we'll have to see what happens to Vanessa, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. Put those comments down below, guys. And then, of course, please do catch me next week for our next episode, episode 8 of Daredevil Born Again. Excellent episode. Enjoyed it thoroughly, guys. Please do catch me next week. Same time, same channel. Thank you so much for watching.